The apprenticeship and Cal-JAC is a foundation of the Vallejo Fire Department. It's woven into who we are. If it went away, our culture would almost erode.
There isn't a single member in the department now who has not gone through the program. There is a certain point of pride associated with that. There's a point of tradition, something you look forward to in your first 3 years.
The city of Vallejo is about 56 square miles. It's 2/3 surrounded by water. It's a population of about 120,000 people. We're a busy agency. We run about 19,000 calls a year across 7 stations. We run suppression, prevention, training, and we're an all-risk organization.
We have a relatively moderate-sized conglomerated local of approximately 210 active paid professional firefighters across multiple agencies, both in Solano and Napa County.
I've been with the Vallejo Fire Department for 25 years. We've all grown up together here in some capacity, so I've watched this process evolve.
We both have an understanding of what is required to be successful here. There's always going to be give and takes because there are going to be needs on both sides that need to be met.
We've had challenges that we faced as a city. I think one of the prideful things is that we're all still here. We all still care, and we all still want to be the best firefighters we can be.
Recruitment is a challenge in the modern fire service for every agency now. Where JAC really shines is providing resources for us to develop that interest.
Some of the candidates that have come through doing write-outs, they're coming better prepared. They have a lot more information on the department. They were either provided that when we attended the Career Expo, from the day in the life, or the recruitment in the spotlight, which has been instrumental. We also send members down to the Innovation and Recruitment Lab, and we get to collaborate also in those workshops with other organizations and see what pitfalls or what successes they've had and experienced. We've been able to learn some of our shortcomings as an organization and where we can focus our efforts, and there isn't anything that we haven't been able to really take advantage of.
All the cities, have a limited bandwidth when it comes to recruitment. Using things like FCTC and using the CPAT, it saves us time, it saves us money, it saves us in recruitment efforts.
With the FCTC facility in Livermore, the same facility in Sacramento, there is opportunity within a stone's throw of people being able to get out and start the process.
And we don't want to erode our standards, but we want to bring individuals here that want to be a part of this family.
Recruitment is just as important as retention. And in order to recruit qualified candidates, we need to be an attractive agency for that. Our training component with the JAC program is part of that attraction. That's what brings people here.
At the end of the 3-year program, we turn out firefighters that know the job, that have done every position possible as a firefighter. They've been tested, they can drive and operate an apparatus. You tell them to do something, and they're going to get it done.
In your 36th month or your 3rd year, you have one final capstone evaluation. It's a rite of passage here. This is my time to shine and show you all the work the department's put into me.
JAC comes and brings the framework for what we want to accomplish, but it really depends on the subject committee tearing through all of that and building it up to match the training that we expect here in Vallejo.
We utilize our subject committee to better enhance the experience for the apprentice coming through the program. What worked for them, what we could do better, where we could focus our effort and energy, and we're able to adapt to the needs of the organization and the different generations coming through.
As the foundation of our organization from a training standpoint, I think it's imperative that both labor and management sit down and always work to make it better.
The members that are on the JAC committee are invested in the program. If we become stagnant and continue with the same training that JAC gave us in 1992, we're not going to improve, and we're not going to put out well-trained firefighters that can do the job today.
For me personally, I love the apprenticeship. There hasn't been one topic or subject that I haven't been able to apply it into a real-life scenario.
We always want to encourage our members to better themselves and go out and seek training by having JAC funds available. Doesn't matter what the city budget's doing, we have those funds that we can support our members.
We use them for things that we both come together on from a labor and management standpoint. We want to make sure we invest in our members and the people that were apprentices and are apprentices with those JAC funds.
Successful training of our firefighters provides them the ability to do their job safely and go home at the end of the day, and that's what I care about the most. We're so appreciative of everything Cal-JAC has done for us. Every time we reach out for assistance, they answer. And they don't just answer with a simple yes or no, they answer with ideas, and they answer with opportunity.
I want to thank the Cal-JAC for all the support and resources it's provided over the years. It sets a foundation that puts us up against the best of the best, and we're proud of being a part of Cal-JAC and having this apprenticeship program.